Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brian Bonagazzi. I don't have a shirt on here. I have a jacket, if that matters. Here, let me put this on right here. I took it up because I got a little hot underneath the collar. Not that kind of hot, jeez. But personally, not that I have anything to hide, I am a man, and I just don't believe in having the camera in the way of when I'm recording something. That's why I don't put it on. If you want to see my face, it's on Facebook. I've got it here on this channel. I highly recommend it because, you know, and this isn't one of them gimmicks or whatever, Halloween pranks or whatever. But this is the thing that's where I started out, and believe me, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm thankful for what I had at the time. And, you know, it was just a great career. Not a great career, but a great time I had. I tried to do things casually. I hope to return soon enough to YouTube, but probably won't be till next year. In 2023, I'll be officially back with the main playthroughs I have planned out. I've decided I'm not sure what I want to do with Avion. I'm thinking about moving it to another day if I do bring it back, and that I happen to have in the docket that I will be having a controller to do Chrono Trigger. I don't know when I'm going to get a computer. Probably won't be till next year either, because I still have to work on getting a bunch of food in my pantry that I seem to eat up too fast, because what they put in these days just don't make it last very long. I don't know. And just so you know, for all of you who are absolutely saying all Americans are fat, think again. I may be fat, but I'm pretty healthy for what I have. But there are actually skinnier people than me that live in America. I've been born and raised in America. So stop saying that all Americans are fat, please. Look, I admit that our own country, I love it. I love all countries equally, but I don't love war. I may play video games that have war in them, but as far as what is going on in the world, you know, and whatnot, please stop saying that. This is not the country, you know. I mean, you know, especially when you think about Texas, and you think that everybody in Texas is fat. As a matter of fact, Texas is possibly one of those kind of, I would say, sort of a forbidden place to go to. And I say that because of what's going on down there that I can't get into, because it has to do with why even bother having guns in the first place. But you should read more about it online, what's going on, if you want to know more. Personally, I think that having any kind of weapons to escalate into that kind of thing should not be a thing, but what can I do? I'm just one simple guy on the internet that doesn't mean like a dime. But anyway, so I have this channel here, and I hope you guys have a happy new year, and happy Halloween, if I haven't already said that. Like I said, if I forget things and I'm repeating myself, sometimes there's reasons for it. Like with Top War, I've got a lot of videos. I'm trying to get it through the tutorial stage right now. I thought I'd record this because it's just a deal that I would show off real quick to address some things. Now, I have a channel called The True Evil Show. I don't have access to it. I do have access to the channel that I started out with, which is The Black King. I'm just not on it because I don't use it. I'll tell you more about it later, but it is where it started out long time ago. That's where everything started. Actually, I did have another account, but it got deleted. Didn't last very long. Yes, I know I started Illusion of Gaia. That's another project I actually started. So, but I intend to come back. It won't be, like I said, probably won't be until next year. Because I've still got, I mean, I have a lot of videos that are already pre-recorded, or actually recorded in advance on BitChute. A lot of them are going to be missing dates because I forgot to put them on there. And BitChute is pretty messed up there. I love BitChute for the idea that, of what they can do for me. It gives me a lot of views. I'm not looking for money. I also love YouTube because I can make videos as long as I want to over, I think it's 2 gigabytes. I think it used to me that you can do that. But I know you can't make it for an hour, or maybe that was iPhone. Well, anyway. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Ultimately, I just wanted to wish you all a happy Halloween. I'm not back yet, but I will. I actually had to start again on Illusion of Gaia, but I actually had to resolve something in order to do anything with it. So, to do with some other games I was trying to play. I have another one I'm not sure I want to start out yet, but I may go ahead and pre-record them and then have them just like here on YouTube as well at some point. But right now, I want to start out with what do we have, and I want to wrap up Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. It is one of my favorite childhood video games that I played. And yes, I grew up on video games, but I didn't grow up on every one of them. Sadly, I didn't know all the games that actually existed. And I was pretty sure that Uncharted was on PlayStation 2. I may have made a mistake, but I know for a fact, that Slim came out for PS2 long before PlayStation 3 was a thing. And so did PS1. So, you know, but PS1 didn't happen until after PlayStation 2 Slim came out. Which is crazy. And it was supposed to be the PS1 is supposed to do DVDs or something. I'm not sure how that quite works out. I'm not going to swear that's what it does, but that's what I've been told that it's supposed to do. That's why it's a slim version. Don't ask me. I just know that that's the way things are. And it's hard to focus on me. And yeah, I've been trying to keep my beard trimmed. Pretty much. Yeah. So I have quite a bit here. You know, check out my about section over here. Go down to the bottom and check out my BitChute channel. Go over there, subscribe to me, put a like on it, you know, whatever. I've been enjoying it so far. Like I said, I mean, when I did the original channel, as I was beginning to end it, I went to semi-retired and decided to kind of fully retire that channel. And I did do some videos back on it, but I didn't do any gameplay. Not at all. Because that channel is dead, but I only did that to get people who were, if they're still there, interested, to come check me out over on this one, because I freshly started over. I'm not trying to look for money or something like that. I mean, at least I didn't start saying some hateful words or racist words. I don't know, you know, whatever. It's supposed to be offensive to get me canceled or whatever. But I did do my thing, and I have enjoyed it so far. I know that I'm fully retired, but I'm not fully retired on making videos yet. I just want to clarify as well that I made a mistake, but I didn't realize it at the time. But here's how you'll know that I will not be, that I will be fully retired as far as my channel goes and everything else, is when you no longer see any more videos pop up anywhere. So that'll be a thing. Yeah. For me, it'll be like, because I just can't get into it anymore, and because I can't, you know, talk the way I used to normally, or I've moved on and I've gone into a better life that has nothing to do with recording. Because I never seen myself as a YouTuber that had to just make money. I would love to make money, but as I've said before, I would never do it for the sake of money. You know, I deserve the money, but do I really need to be happy? No. And I'm not really a fan of new games. I'm just not. I can't get into them. I can get some games that are new, but not as really high-end that requires a computer and all these high-end graphics on mobile devices. I don't have that kind of money. How many people do you think really own that much money? Not everybody. And it's harder than hell, more than you believe, when you'll think and believe, that for everybody to actually coexist with so much money to be able to do it. A lot of people will criticize and say, well, I'm so glad you're stuck on classic games. Well, it's time to move on and play some new games. Just move on already. How can we do that? Unless people like you that have this money, because obviously you do, are willing to spin it out and give us this stuff, we're never going to be able to make it to that point. How else do you think we're going to get this stuff? We can't just do it ourselves. You know, and it also depends on how many problems you actually have. Like with me, no actual job will hire me. Yeah, I've got a job here, but it's just a disabled security guard. And I don't make any money off of it. I don't. I have made some money on the side, but that's different. You know? Well, it only happens every once in a blue moon. And I only get so little out of that. So, and I'm never going to tell you how much I actually have, so, no. But, yeah, pretty much that's all I wanted to say. And, yeah, so, happy birthday to whoever's got a birthday. And if I've missed it, I'm sorry, I don't know you. That, and there ain't no what I could do again. I don't have money. Where's it going to come from, you know? Because that's what this means when you do that, you know? But anyway, so I hope you guys have been enjoying the show so far, or what I've been producing. You know, leave a like, you know, and subscribe to this channel and to my BitChute, especially to keep up with me if you want to know what's going on. I don't do Facebook anymore. I'm retired on there. I was going to do a final farewell, but I actually did a video, then I had to wind up deleting it because somehow a lot of people had dropped off from liking my page. So I said, well, so much for that. But again, when I stop making videos officially for good is the day that it'll truly end once and for all. And you'll not have to worry about putting up with me. For all of you who, oh, I just don't like this guy. I can't stand him. Unsubscribe. I never want to see videos from that loser. My God. What the hell is that guy smoking anyway? That's another random guy that puts on his stuff on the internet. Alright. Later.